Good morning. Oh, it's so cold. Okay, Jane. We are officially in a ghost town. We made it to a ghost town. And I already kind of like went through the ghost town to see what I'm gonna film, where I'm gonna take photo shoots at. We're probably gonna be here for a couple of days because I also found gold in the middle of nowhere. I found potable water, I found electrical outlets, I found a boat ramp, and I found a fishing spot. Score!
Hello there, bubbies. You ready to go outside like the big boys? Okay. You weren't gone long, were we? Maybe an hour. So it's nice and quiet now, except for when the trains go by. Did you hear her? She found electric.
We couldn't find the campground out here. There's a sign that says the campground is 1.5 miles away up this road. We couldn't find it. And then we found some other girls who were in a truck driving around with their kids. They couldn't find it either. So we chose this random parking lot next to the train tracks. Thank golly the train tracks don't work no more. Shh. Breathe. I found these MRE protein shakes at the Dollar Tree. And honestly, they don't taste like much. And I've used it as creamer, like a protein creamer, for the last couple of days just to give me something to, like, add to my coffee. It's not that bad. Go on. Ooh, it's freezing though. Yes, Jane, we'll go down the steps in just 1 second, okay? I need to, the Starlink is just starting on. I need to set up some things first and then we can go, okay? No. Hey, don't leave me. Hey. Man. Yeah, still getting ditched. Okay. We're going. Okay, yes. Okay, there's definitely something I've learned about West Virginia, okay? And I'm saying this in the most, like, honest, kind way I can, okay? I have to remember that I can't just, like, ask random people questions because I'm not honestly gonna know what they're saying. The accent out here, and, like, they just mumble their words. They don't open their mouth to talk, they mumble. And so it's like, like, I have no idea what you're saying. I'm trying so hard. I just asked this guy about fishing in these waters. And I feel like he had good information, but I had no clue what he said. Oh, that sucks. Are you ready to move to the boat ramp?
Darling, I was born ready.
Don't lie to me.
I'm lying to you. All I gotta do is I just gotta pull in my Starlink and we'll go.
You don't even have to move that thing. Those are magnets. It is magnetic.
It's magnetic, yeah, but it was a $600 investment with those magnets, and I don't want to
150-pound magnets.
Yeah, I don't trust anything.
Okay, so right now, we are going to the boat ramp area. And this sign right here says that there's a campground 1.5 miles away. We never ever found it. So what we have to do is, there is electrical outlets all right here, but there's also this like campground thing. I don't really know. What does this say? Authorized vehicles only. Psh, psh, not today. Shit. Right here. That's the outlet. I think this is a good fishing spot. Look how calm the water is. And I found this yesterday when I walked up here. There is somebody that lives in that house. So the whole idea of nobody lives in Thurmond, they're lying. She keeps shutting it off.
Sorry, I won't say the word C-A-M-E-R-A.
It's like a fucking echo. Well, we're ready to get into the town of Thurmond. You have to go across this creepy bridge. And we did drive across. We will not be doing that ever again. And this is the visitors center of Thurmond. Everything in this town is closed. It says that the Amtrak train still has a flag stop. However, the whole time that we've been here, we've only seen CSX trains and like really damaged, broken trains. So I don't really know. It's abandoned because the coal mines started producing less and the industry of automobiles started to change to like gas and diesel and so
you didn't need as many coal trains.
Yep.
And you'll see like right there, that building that's behind the train, that's the building that you saw yesterday in some of my videos where we were parked in front of. That is the coal hopper or the coal dropper. They would fill that up with coal and then it would just drop into the cargo carts as the train goes.
I don't know.
Would you like to stop and make a deposit
in the bank?
New River Bank?
I think it's so funny that this town only had banks. So like this is the New River Bank, and then this is the Thurmond, West Virginia Bank, and then you have the National Bank of Thurmond. So it's like bank, bank, bank. That's all that came through this town was coal and money. And then once the coal stopped, the money stopped too. It sounds like tourism. Come on, girl. Come on. I can't even get this well. I have to walk on the tracks, okay? But this is the... Aw, Jane, you look so cute. She's like, photo shoot, Mom? Yeah.
Literally, she's literally climbing that, up that. Lace, there's a train coming. I'm recording you for your vlog. She's crazy. But if you're not yet subscribed, subscribe to LacedVenom for crazy antics like this. Yeah, I heard a beep.
It says the Thurmond's Hotel, also known as the Lafayette Hotel, was the cutting edge lodging in its day. I have a thing that I found at this antique store that says the Lafayette Hotel, yesterday's tomorrow. It's in my van.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I never knew where the Lafayette Hotel was. Is there more places called the Lafayette Hotel?
I have a Lafayette in Syracuse.
So it's just a common name?
No.
Yeah, we mistakenly drove down this, and then a train came by. I don't know. We could be.
Get away!
I don't know what to do. That's Town Hall. Such a tiny little courthouse. When I was at the gym in Beckley, there was a girl, her name was Kimberly, and she was telling me how they want to demolish all of this. They don't want any of this to exist anymore. I have noticed there's CCTV cameras everywhere, so they are trying to protect this area. However, none of these buildings are on a historic registry. So if they want to tear them down, they can. And there has been a lot of people who break into these buildings during the wintertime and live. It kind of turns into like its own lawless city sometimes. That's what the locals have told us. There was even one guy that I met who he said he was homeless for 6 months and he lived in a cave in Thurmond. That's the guy that showed you guys the Hegermite. So yeah, they don't really want any of this to be here anymore. And there's a petition going through to figure out what to do with this town and what are they going to do with all these buildings. Are they just going to tear them out, or are they just going to burn it? So I know the bugs today is wild, right?
I am not dealing with this for very long, I'll tell you that right now.
Yesterday it was bugless.
Yeah, today it's like these little gnats.
Yeah, there's so many gnats, so many bugs. This is the only house that's like relatively nice looking. Like you can tell there's been new work done to it. And it just says Thurmond's Historic Guest House. But there is something that I want to mention, that they call this a historic property, but it is not on a historic registry list. And if you read really closely, this is an Airbnb. So I think they're trying to make it an Airbnb or something. I don't know, but that looks pretty thriving in those pictures. That's not really what it looks like. We are now walking into the town. So Thurmond was actually built 1 level, 2 level, and then there's a 3rd level all the way up there with more houses.
I'm not gonna go see that.
No, we're not. You're not going there. This is the house I was able to get into, and you can fully walk through that house. Very dangerous, but I mean, it's still together-ish. This one has an open window too. You can definitely tell that these houses are party houses. Oh, okay. This is the tiniest, cute little house. Ooh, okay, that ground, that's soft. That's soft. Okay. Oh! Ouch. God damn. All right. Whew. All right, thanks, Mr. Smith, or Mrs. Smith, or whatever the heck your name is. Harold? Beautiful home. Jane. Now what are you gonna do? Okay. Looking good up here? All right, you ready? Come on, babes. Hey, there's a hole over there. Come on. You like that house? I think it's cute too. You're doing good, Jane.
She knows who's going to protect her. Me.
She knows that you're gonna be like, let's go. Okay, we left Joanne, Duders, and Jane back at the vans. I have a backpack full of gear. We're gonna go through some abandoned houses. I'm gonna take some pictures. Ah, there's my bro. Hey, I brought you a cracker. Yo, dude. You want a cracker? Hey, no, dude, hey. Look, come here. Look. Here you go. Cracker? I knew I heard water. I found it. It goes underneath here. That's the visitor center. It comes out this pipe and down. There's 3 houses. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, damn. I'm hoping this road takes us there. Look at the size of these trees. Oh my gosh. So I just met this guy, and this house behind the church is actually staffed by 4 staff members that run the visitor center and the depot. They live up here behind this church. The church is privately owned. That's why it's still looking relatively good. He wants me to help him find the keys to the mower that he's using right now, because he lost them somewhere in his excursion. And since I'm going the same way, he's like, hey, if you spot the keys, leave them on this railing of the second house. Okay, I'll do that. Just don't catch me doing the next thing I'm about to do, because I thought I was going to have that church all to myself. Okay, so the road that me and Joanne went down was like desolate. There was nothing. There is people that live here in the town of Thurmond. This is an active street. These houses are lived in. I totally forgot I was looking for this man's keys. Sorry, buddy. Forgot already. Like, what? These people live here. Oh, I wonder how bad the bugs get here. Look at this old Mercedes. Oh my God. Oh, see the liquid molly in the back? They know what's up. They know what's up. There's a waterfall in between them trees. Do you see it? What? Oh, another old school Mercedes. Philip Young house. Do they rent these out? Now I'm confused, honestly. Now I'm sincerely confused. I don't understand. The area we were at was desolate. Like, I was literally walking through abandoned houses and I expected to find more abandoned houses. Not some guy weed eating and houses with trinkets. Like, what? Okay, the more and more I go through this town, someone lives here, but this house is legit falling off the roof or falling off the mountain. They got a porta potty up here. Wait. What? There's no way. Turns out, this goes all the way and spirals through the mountain, all the way to a town called Red Ash. Where is it? Where is it? Oh my gosh. Well, whatever. There was a town. I saw it. There you go, Red Ash. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to truck through the forest and get back to that Highland Street. No. We are leaving. There's a tent down there, and 3 guys just came out of it. We are leaving. We are leaving right now. Okay, we made it back to the oil road. It's not really an oil road, but it's like the main road that people drive on, I think. There's people. I feel much better now. Please be a safe person. This is the house that I saw from up top. And it looks like it could be a restaurant. And I think we're gonna use its patio to calm down for a second. It's like brand new. Look at this. Whoa. This is crazy. Fatty Lipscomb's guest house. What? So this town does come alive or something. This is weird. This is super weird. Like, I'm super confused, guys. What? I think this is how you die, Lace. I'm telling you, dude. You... Okay, let's look through the window. What? Okay, no, denied. Get the fuck out. Why do you do shit like this? My fucking God. I told Joanne if I wasn't back by 3 to send the cavalry. Okay, make that 4 p.m. Please send. Yeah! We hiked. Listen, dudes. We hiked all this way, okay, to get photos. If we're just stuck at this random creepy house that I could go and sit on the couch inside, so be it. We're doing it. Like, that's an old washing machine with that little piece on the side right here. It wrings the clothes out. This town doesn't make sense. I don't get it. We have 30 minutes to spare, but we made it back to the bridge. I did great photos. I'll go through them in a second, but... Oh, there's a guy on a paddleboard. How insane are people? I found a house. It looked like a bed and breakfast. And I could open the door, like sit on the couch type shit.
You didn't sit on the couch?
No, I did not sit on the couch.
Some people might have peed on it or something. You never know.
I don't know. It had a pretty good looking popcorn machine. I thought about you. I was like, look, there's the popcorn.
I got my own popcorn machine right in there.
Okay. I made it back to the van. Been here a while. There is a girl. I don't want to film them. Oh, she just stalled again. Okay. We are in the middle of nowhere. And you are learning how to drive your Jeep. I bet you that's Joanne. That's Joanne being like, what in the hell is going on? Bro, you are in a gravel lot in the middle of nowhere. It is Joanne. Dude. And you keep stalling out. And like, I'm so scared that you are going to hit my van because you do not know how to drive. And this is not a level parking lot. Like, West Virginia, you just keep on getting more weirder and weirder, and like, what is going on now? Happy Sunday. It was. Oh my gosh. Dude, you can't make this shit up. Go deliver the nightly battery so we can have Starlink, because hers runs faster and on less. Oh, popcorn, I see.
Want some?
Yeah. Whoa. Don't go wild.
It's madness. It's madness. Sheer madness, I tell you.
Oh, the popcorn. Like Paula Deen. A little bit of butter.
A little bit of butter. It goes everywhere.
It solves everything.
Bam.
Look at the spoon action.
Oh, yeah. And then this is the important part. You ready for this? Put it up against the boobs. And you try to flip it. And you try to shake it.
So your boobs are the backboard.
There. That's what you gotta do.
Come on. It's time to Netflix and chill, baby. I got my popcorn. I got my Hulu. And I think that's where I'm gonna end today's vlog. I don't know how long we're gonna stay here. It's been pretty chill. You want popcorn, Jane? You can try it. Didn't think so. Okay. So, yeah. And I'll figure out the problems with the van. Hopefully it is a battery. I don't know. But we're okay. I feel okay. Happy full moon. Happy Mother's Day for those, because I think that's what today is. I'll see y'all in the next one. It's just gonna get more interesting.